If you want to make a smart move for your family and the environment, you might want to learn about the Smart Gardening Program. And talk about a deal, these workshops are free. The County of Los Angeles is offering smart gardening workshops where residents get hands-on training. How much are we wasting here approximately in LA?
Well, you're looking at about 20% of the garbage is organic and can be recycled and built up and put back into the soil.
Learning just a few simple techniques will help you conserve water and energy, reduce yard waste, and ultimately save you time and money.
We're pretty good about recycling, newspapers and glass and plastic, and so we figured we'd just try to expand that into some of the food waste and, the garden waste.
Can individual households and businesses really make a difference by doing this?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. One of the things is that if you reduce the garbage going into the landfill, you're going to be reducing the amount of landfill space that we have to use. In so doing, it'll stretch the age of these landfills 15, 20 years, and will cost each taxpayer a lot less money in doing this.
The workshops teach things like grass recycling, which helps reduce fertilizer and water usage, fire-wise gardening, which reduces your risk from brush fires, and water-wise gardening.
This plant normally is a fairly low water use plant and needs watered about every 2 weeks, and the irrigation systems are set up such that it's going to shoot up the hill a little bit, and then the water will roll back down.
The plant acts as a surrogate to feed the oak tree beneath it without ever having to use extra water. Ella Pennington drove from Inglewood to Calabasas to learn about all these techniques and to get her back into the habit of backyard composting.
And I love the fact that composting had its own process and was a way to naturally re-nourish the soil. And it was an effective way to handle the green waste that my yard produced.
To start the composting process, you take 50% brown materials and 50% green materials, each piece about 1 inch in size. You mix them together in a bin, adding water every 7 to 10 days. Your compost is ready to use when it's dark brown, crumbly, and smells like fresh turned earth. You can also get your hands dirty learning about worm composting.
Earthworms, and then in this case these are African red wigglers, take food scraps, eat it, and their castings and the moisture that's in the food produces 2 fertilizers.
Composting can be a great activity for the entire family. It's easy, and it can even be fun.
I encourage all of your users, especially those families that have young children, to compost. It's something that is very engaging for young kids, particularly for young boys. It's just absolutely fascinating to see the natural process.
For more information on the Smart Gardening Program and upcoming free workshops, log on to their website, smartgardening.com.